Hello and welcome to update 3 of Major Hurricane Matthew, which is currently located in the Caribbean. And going by my screen share, what you can see here, it is not looking too good. Already tropical storm warnings are out, but I don't know how long they'll be left out for. As you can see here in the National Hurricane Center's website, this is the current forecast track for Matthew. Still to maintain major and possibly make a major hurricane landfall, 2 major hurricane landfalls in Jamaica and on Cuba as a category 3. Current wind speeds are 120 miles per hour and moving west-southwest at 12 miles per hour. And there's currently a recon inside of Matthew. I don't know whether you can see about there, just where my cursor is, there, a bit of pink, signifying category 4 hurricane force strength, hurricane force winds anyway, within the eye wall. Lowest pressure, as you can see, was 954 millibars and continuing to drop, according to the National Hurricane Center. No further updates have come through. I'll just quickly try and refresh the page. No other update or information has come through. Also, this is the latest info from Archer on CMSS. Currently not up to date yet, but it's sure as anything showing strengthening on Matthew, going up to 104 knots. I reckon that'll be up to 105 when the full update comes out. SSTs, if the page loads, there it is. SSTs around Matthew at the minute. Really, really warm at this point in time. Very favourable for major hurricane intensity. Very favourable indeed, especially where it's to go. Well, question is where it is going to end up going, or where it could turn. There is supposed to be, as you've seen in the National Hurricane Center's forecast, a turn is expected up towards Jamaica and Cuba and the Bahamas. Also, wind shear over Matthew at the minute, it is a bit high to the north, but I don't think that's really affecting the storm too much. Decreasing to the south there, as you can see, by 5 knots, but I don't think that wind shear here is really going to affect Matthew too much, as long as he remains low where he is at the minute, which is allowing for him to rapidly intensify. Microwave imagery. This shows you the progress of the rain bands, how they've intensified within Matthew in the last 24 hours. You can see there how the eye really contracts, going down to near pinhole eye type structure, which signifies real trouble at this point in the game. Well, to be honest, this really isn't a game, to be honest. This is a major situation for the Caribbean. Second hurricane this season in the Caribbean, and also you can see there the center is really tightening up, especially on a microwave. Also, there's Archer again. Don't know why that's up. This is Matthew's floater page. This is the recent imagery on the NOAA floaters. This is the AVN imagery. You can see there how the eye has appeared in the last few frames, and then you see there in the last little frame there, a small jog there to the slight to the northwest there, as you can see there. If you watch very close at the last few frames there, you can see the eye and the hurricane trying to take that little bit of a jog to the northwest there. And also, this is the rainbow. You can see here how the eye is really clearing out. You can see the white flashes in there, and when the cloud tops there signifying minus 80, maybe minus 90 in there. And you can see there how the eye is clearing out. You can see the little jog there to the northwest there. This is RB top. You know, saying the same story, but the eye is a little bit more smaller, but you can still see it. You enough to see the bottom through it. It's still a little bit clouded over, but give it enough time, maybe another 12 hours, 6 or 12 hours or so, this eye will be clear and very well defined in my mind anyway. Water vapor, very favourable conditions. Dry air is not too much to hamper the storm. In fact, it's near enough non-existent around the storm's periphery. You can see there Colombia and Venezuela being affected by Hurricane Matthew. Tropical storm conditions I'm not going to be surprised if there is tropical storm conditions reported from Venezuela and northern Colombia. There you can see around the world, Matthew is currently a category 3 hurricane. You see there, and also 97E in the Eastern Pacific. Not being allowed to develop due to Rosalind somehow still going, but I think that would have dissipated quite a bit ago. Also, Western Pacific, You can see here, Tropical Storm Chaba, it's weakened down to 50 knots, but I reckon that won't be long before it goes back up again. There's 99W, which is not being well to notice, but given time, I'm not too sure what the conditions are around it. Looks like, going by this image here, you can see it's been very badly sheared. Might not form. And up here you can see a very strong windstorm or extratropical cyclone. Very strong indeed. Good inflow coming from Japan. Nice dry core. It could be pushing maybe 60-70 miles per hour. And about from around the world, that's about it from here. Nothing else. And also apart from this, a very nasty windstorm that could be coming to impact the UK. But that's all that I've really got from this update on Hurricane Matthew, Major Hurricane Matthew. And if you'd like to join the team, or you could follow us on our social media outlets via Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, or you can contact Full13, which is spelled FOOL and 13 for a tropical weather chat on Skype. That's all for now.